probably the favored one here if I had to pick, but I gotta root for my boy a little bit. George is our main TO for our region. He's a pretty cool guy.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna call him George a lot by accident because that used to be his actual tag before he changed it to Empale or Impala, whatever it is. Starting off with some solid grounded needles. They can be very risky, but if you know what you're doing, and Plank clearly does, they're very, very good for just racking up that damage, and most importantly, getting Sheik out of crouch cancel percent. Or Marth, that is. Because one of Sheik's largest problems with her game plan is that from 0 to like 30 or 40, it's so hard to get a hit that isn't going to get you hit back. All of your moves except for grab and needles are very crouch cancelable.
Very tough matchup, I mean, 50-50, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say that this is a 50-50 where Marth has the hard 50. That's what Mango says about matchups like this, where they are even, it's just that one character has to work harder for them to be even. But nonetheless, yeah, George actually keeping this pretty even so far. Definitely, I don't know, Plank being the more or less national threat that he is, I was expecting it to be a little less close, but Plank gets the first stock. Nice edge guard with the Nair, pretty simple stuff. And George with the F smash. That is the George legend. When the man doesn't know what to do, he goes for the F smash. It's the Swiss Army knife, solves all your problems. And it certainly solved the problem of that stock lead that Plank had. Like getting some platform tech chase regrabs here. It's gonna be one of those long sheet combos, just combo all the way up the platforms. But George gets out, goes for the F smash, swings. And this might be an edge guard situation here. Oh, that was actually a really good recovery. If he had sweet spotted, it would have been even better. But just being able to go under kind of battlefield like that and then come up to the ledge is very difficult for a linear recovery like Marth's. Oh, it gets that up smash. Yeah, it's actually it's sort of one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't situations where if you DI out at that percent as Marth, you get regrabbed, and if you don't, you get the tipper up smash. So as long as the Sheik knows about it and has the good reaction time, there's really just gonna be a lot of damage if you get grabbed at 0. But yeah, it's like Plank solidly pulling ahead here. George wants to have a chance. He really needs to clean up the stock, but ooh. Actually, that was definitely a death there. A game win for Plank, but he went for the style. George is still alive. Empale, that is. He rolls in. I noticed that Plank is going for these down airs, tech chasing, things like that. Yeah, see right there. Yeah, okay. He's trying to style on him. He's trying to style on my boy. Yeah, it's Sheik down air isn't always style, but the way that Plank's using it right now, it is. And Plank solidly takes the first game with a 3 stock. It's more or less what's expected, but I'm guessing since this is a best of 3, I'm thinking probably going to see a ban of Yoshi's Story maybe, and then go to FD or Stadium.
Sounds about right.
Ooh, and Plank switches to Fox. I have seen the Plank Fox before. It's pretty good. If I remember correctly, I think it's taken a set off of Lod or Smash God, one of the two. Something I commentated a while back, although I might not be remembering that correctly. But regardless, I mean, Plank is Plank, so his characters are going to be solid.
It's always good seeing players pull out their other characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Just as well.
It's a cool thing to see, you know. Things like, you know, when Mewtwo King is in pools at some random national or another and plays Roy, like yeah, it's a little bit disrespectful, but when else do we ever get to see a Roy, especially one of Mewtwo King's caliber? It's just cool to see. Alright, and Plank, yeah, missing the up throw up air, not a good look, but George kind of just falls down there, not quite sure what happened. It's one of the problems with Stadium is that you can't see off the stage when you're right next to the ledge. It can be really annoying, but oh man, see, that's what I'm talking about. My boy goes in swinging. That's what I like to see. Got a couple of home runs in his day, huh? But yeah, we're getting back to this this neutral game, kind of trying to feel each other out, and yeah, Plank with the lasers, George with the F smashes.
It's always scary going on platforms in this matchup, I must say.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, generally speaking, one of the big melee rules is you just don't want to be above anyone. Being directly above someone is almost guaranteed, meaning you're about to get hit or juggled. Because aside from like maybe Falco's down air and like Marth's down air sometimes, moves in melee that are downward facing just don't have the priority that upward moves do. Like up airs are good, and also coming from the ground you can time them better. Just like pick your situations more wisely, you know. So generally, if you're above someone, it's best not to try to hit them, but to just get to even ground and then go at them.
there's so many cases where people drop down and they'll lose sets because of that constantly. It's a recurring thing.
Okay, really quick, I just realized that I left my phone over there, so I'm gonna go grab it and come back.
All right. 2 F smashes in a row. Interesting down smash.
Yeah, for sure. And wow, actually, George is keeping this really even. I like that chain grab. Trying to mix him up there with the forward tilt. Yeah, honestly, this is some really solid play right here. Actually, I have not played Empale for since I'd say midsummer, probably about 6 months or so. And it looks like he's improved a lot since then, honestly. Oh, but the charged up smash. Plank says, you're going to get up, and Empale says, well, I guess I have to now. You know, when you put it that way, so convincing. But goes for the up smash.
That thunder kick.
Trying to style on him a little bit. I noticed that Plank is definitely not afraid to go by the ledge against Marth. That's kind of one of those you gotta be perfect sort of situations, because even if you're at 0%, if you get grabbed, back thrown in red, you can just die. It's the nature of the matchup.
This is a very aggressive matchup on both sides.
It's difficult to say, I think, because okay, really solid edge guard from Plank. Yeah, take that 2-0. But shoutouts to Empale. You know, played really solidly. Took Plank to last stock on the Fox, which is a secondary but a good one. Definitely a solid secondary character.